Welcome back to the new video. Today, we bring you another awesome story here at Worth Knowing. Watch the video till the end to know more and subscribe to the channel so that we keep bringing you such videos. Alarm! Alarm! Memes should actually be one thing above all else, and that is funny. But even if memes made millions of people laugh, they sometimes also cause people to become unintentionally felt, and sometimes even to suffer severely for many years. We are now showing you exactly such people and their violent fate. Let's start directly with one of the most famous memes in the world. Hide the Pain Harold. The old man who looks like he's trying to suppress some kind of pain. The 78-year-old man, whose real name is András Arato, comes from Hungary and was photographed for stock photos in 2010. Stock photos are symbolic images that can be used when companies do not want to do their own expensive photo shoots. After his pictures appeared in some advertisements, Hungarian internet users began to make fun of András, sometimes even saying quite hateful things. András Arato was shocked at how the photo was misused in his eyes. For years, he even fought against the spread and finally even tried to have the memes deleted. He regretted doing the shoot at all early on and simply didn't want to accept that he was being tracked down. So he just hoped that the hike would eventually die down. But he didn't do that. Quite the opposite, and the pensioner suffered like this for years. As he said, his high blood pressure became so severe that his health also began to suffer severely. However, at some point he turned the tables and decided not to let his life be ruined. Instead, he simply accepted that he was becoming a meme and even used it as an opportunity. So he marketed himself simply as Hide the Pain Harold and has since appeared in many advertising campaigns. 3 years ago, he was even featured in a Coca-Cola commercial and also in the Hungarian version of The Masked Singer. Our next story had a less pleasant ending. It's the Korean model Heidi Ye. Heidi got nothing when she advertised for a cosmetic surgery clinic in 2012. The promotional photo showed her with a husband and children as a family, and the children's eyelids were photoshopped so that they looked completely different than the supposed parents. This was intended to suggest that the adults had successful cosmetic surgery. However, Heidi Le could not have expected what happened next. In fact, a rumor quickly spread on the internet that she had hidden cosmetic surgery from her husband, that he noticed this after the children were born, and that he then sued her. Although this story was completely fake, not only the whole world but even their own relatives believed it. She then faced hostility in public and ultimately hardly got any modeling jobs anymore. Heidi suffered so much from the rumors that she could no longer sleep properly and was at times mentally exhausted. In the end, her boyfriend left her because he was annoyed by the rumors and therefore didn't want to be seen with Heidi anymore. We continue with one of the most well-known German memes, which even reached millions of people internationally, namely the Angry German Kid or the Real Gangster, a boy who became known through 2 different memes. Once with this video of him freaking out because he wants to play on the computer, and once with this video of him singing, "What you wanna do? I'm a real gangster. I got an F in math." Norman Kotanowski, then 13, recorded both videos after receiving a camera for his birthday, and his case proves just how out of control internet videos can get. His Real Gangster was supposed to be just a fictional character from the start, and yet everyone watching at the time believed that the teenager was serious. Things got even worse with the Angry German Kid video. He made this on behalf of another internet user who then published it online. And here everyone believed that it was real and that the 13-year-old was a completely crazy boy. He was even shown in a German television documentary as an example of the supposedly harmful effects of computer games, but that wasn't enough. Norms quickly received hate comments from all over the world and was bullied so badly by his classmates that he withdrew as much as possible. But when the hatred against him didn't stop, he started training to change his body so that he could no longer be recognized. The violent bullying left such a big mark on him that he eventually began to become violent himself. After he announced a killing spree, he even had to go to juvenile prison and eventually do community service. At times, Noram was also addicted to drugs and lived as a homeless person in Frankfurt train station district. In 2015, it was hard to ignore the D's nuts phenomenon on the internet. This use? Gotti. Yes, Exactly that young man with the noticeable teeth who tells a joke to a friend on the phone and then laughs his head off. Welvin Harris, who can be seen in the video and who uploaded the video for fun at the time, initially benefited from his unexpected fame and was able to gain many followers and land some paid orders. However, the young man was extremely exploited by his manager, and his life quickly fell apart. Among other things, he was accused of harassing women and rumors spread that he was supposedly arrested, which was not true. Finally, his Instagram account was hacked, and he lost all of his followers overnight. Welvin tried to continue his meme success, but failed. Worse still, he was repeatedly beaten or robbed by people on the street, which, for whatever reason, became a real trend. Welvin Harris is currently still alive and has not died, as many internet videos claim, but he seems to have become addicted to alcohol as a result of the events and even admits that he drinks too much. The next meme on our list is not a video, but a classic meme photo, namely that of Scrumbag Steve, a young man who is portrayed as a brash teenager in various captions. The meme quickly spread millions of times as the young man's look and clothing made him the perfect symbol of a ruthless idiot in the eyes of many internet users. However, the man in the picture is not called Steve, but Bleak Boston, and is actually supposed to be a nice guy in real life. The then 21-year-old American initially took the million-fold distribution of his photo with thousands of different captions with humor, and even published a few YouTube videos himself in which he portrayed the fictional character Scrumbag Steve. However, everything quickly became too much for him. Not only was Bleak Boston with countless hate messages on Facebook, but his family and girlfriend's phones also stopped working day and night. And shortly before he became a father, haters even wished his unborn child dead. While Bleak, the original photo that later became a meme, still posted on the internet himself, the next person was filmed completely against their will. It's about the I have to get out boys. Yes, I have to go out. Yes, this student who wants to get off a bus, but is initially unable to do so because the door is closing. After he was filmed in this unpleasant situation almost 7 years ago, the video has become increasingly popular again in the last 2 years. That's why a TikToker has now started looking for him. And because his video also went viral, the I have to get out boy was finally found. However, he did not want to give an interview or show himself. As a classmate reported, he had a very difficult phase at school due to his popularity with memes and was even bullied for a long time. In fact, there was also another German TikToker who posed as the I must out boy in several viral videos. But ultimately, it turned out that the TikToker had just lied. Finally, we come to this boy who went viral as the Big Tasting Critic 13 years ago and still regularly makes it into meme compilations. The Big Tasting had nothing to do with a big tasting, except for its appearance. You can see Lars Kluse, then 14 years old, complaining in a McDonald's about what he saw as the poor quality of a burger and comparing it to people he had eaten before. One of his friends uploaded the video of the McDonald's visit without meaning any harm to the boy. Instead, the boys just wanted to document a day together with the video. When the uploader realized that many internet users were making fun of Lars, he deleted the video. But then it was spread more and more widely by unknown people and viewed millions of times. In the comments, the boy was insulted primarily for his appearance, which really bothered him. Lars Kluse was actually suffering from a brain tumor at the time and had to take strong medication that led to water retention and made him fat. He was aware that he wouldn't live long, as his Twitter posts from that time show. Lars Kluse died in the same year at the age of just 14. All of these cases show that once images or videos end up on the internet, no one can control what impact they have. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like the video and subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up and share it with others.